Hello, my name is Cindy, and thank you so much for coming to watch this video today. Uh, this video is going to be all about my work in the State House, and I just want to tell you, this is New Hampshire, the 603, and this is our wood pile. And yeah, we heat with wood, and so that means that we're going to, in this case, we bought the wood. Sometimes we chop it up ourselves and then stack it, but we are stacking wood, and I help out. I'm not afraid to work. I'm also not afraid to work in my town. I'm not afraid to work as a mom, a mother of 13, and I'm also not afraid to work at the State House. I'm really thankful that the last 2 years after I was elected into the position, my school where I teach at gave me session days off. And I heard of some representatives, their teachers, and they had to quit their jobs or go to just, substitute type work. But I actually asked my principal before I even started campaigning, what would you do? Would you support me if I become a state representative? I'm going to run, and I don't know if I'm going to win. I think I might win. Would you allow me to have Thursdays off? And my principal was very supportive, and I'm really thankful for that. So for the last 2 years, I was able to take Thursdays off for session days. And I also was able to coordinate Fridays off for my committee meetings. And I'm really thankful that I had this opportunity. I'm thankful for people who voted for me, had confidence that I would be able to get in there and actually do the work. And I want to tell you that I was there on time every session day. And during the session time, I listened to every speech. I sat in that seat the entire time, from the time the meeting started until we broke for lunch. And then when we got back for lunch, I was on time again, and I stayed for the entire session. And my work for you was to sit there in my seat and listen to every speech. I do need to be honest, I did miss a day the first session because my daughter graduated from college in South Carolina. So we actually drove all the way down in a weekend and all the way back. It was really awesome because most of my family, as you know, I have 13 kids and they're spread out everywhere, and most of them were able to make it for the graduation. And this past year, the same daughter got married on the same day in South Carolina. So I did miss that session day. But other than that, I was there for every single session. And my work for you was to listen and to make the choice that my constituents put me there to make. And I considered every single bill. I did not necessarily vote for things as I was told. Some people think that we just are told how to vote, what to vote. I voted my conscience. I voted for what I thought was right, and I voted for what my constituents wanted me to vote for. Now, as a state representative for an entire town, of course, we're going to have differing opinions, but that's why we have the voting system. You vote for people that you know will vote the way you want them to vote. And so it is an interesting situation. I really enjoyed the process, and I just want to let you know that I had support from my own school. They didn't tell me, you're not here enough, we're going to fire you. They actually worked with me. In the next session, my life's going to be a little bit different because I am going fully remote. So I'm going to be working as a virtual teacher, and so I'm not going to be at a physical school. I'm going to be working online, and I can make my own schedule. And I'm hoping that this is going to free me up to be able to make it to more meetings. And if it's not my committee meeting, if I need to speak up about something else, I know every single day sometimes there's something going on at the State House. I want to be more involved. I want to be a better participant in the next 2 years. So I would appreciate your vote for the next session. And I am running with Mike Drago and Brian Nato and myself. We ran all together the last session, and I think all three of us are very faithful and committed. And thank you so much for your support in this town of Raymond, and I hope that I can serve you for another 2 years. And I'm going to be making a few videos like this to point out some different aspects of the job as a state representative. And I hope you watch. And if you would like to contact me, my private email is normancindy13@gmail.com. And I have put my phone number out there, and I have not had anybody abuse it or anything. So you can find my phone number online if you're really interested in contacting me. I really like text messages because I can receive those and I can call you back when I can. Those are probably the best way to get in touch with me, or my email. So thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope you are having a great day. This is a beautiful day in the 603, Raymond, New Hampshire, and thank you for your support. I'll see you next time.